Hi everyone, good to see you again. So recently I've had the pleasure of playing a title player. So what is title player? Title player is someone who plays not only online, but he has to play over the board in official tournaments with judges and everything. So how did it happen? Normally, um, relatively weak players like myself, we don't have a chance to play against title players because of our rating is not high enough. So we're just in a different league. But sometimes there are exceptions in some tournaments online or like this in short time controls. So this game I played against this guy. That's his account. So candidate master, FIDE candidate master, right? He has relatively low rating in Bullet. So Bullet is a fast time control. And that was my chance to play because our ratings were quite close at the time. As you can see now, my rating was 1629 and his rating was 1744, and randomly we got a game. And let's see how it went. So I played black, he starts with the knight. So nothing special. I just try to play normal developing moves. So that was the opening, King's Indian attack. Yeah. And I remind you that moves happen very fast, right? So you don't have much time to think. Most moves are made automatically in this time control. You just have 1 minute for the whole game. And for me, of course, as soon as I saw he was a candidate master, for me it was very special. But for him, obviously, I don't think he cared even a little about this game. So that's why probably one of the reasons he made some mistakes, some serious mistakes. But for now, quite equal, as you can see. Nothing special. And he was a little bit passive, in my opinion. All of his pieces are still not advanced much, right? And I decided I should have tried. I should try to advance. So we exchanged rooks. And now he starts making some mistakes. This one, I couldn't really do anything because I didn't see how to use this. Now this exchange is good for me because now his pawn structure at the king side is not good at all because his king's position is really weak, while my king looks pretty safe. So I have a little bit of an advantage already. And now you see pretty much only there is only bishop that protects the king at this point. But of course, I still have to bring my pieces to the attack. This is a serious mistake. So now, how do I use it? I advance my knight, even though that was not the best move. The best move was to take the pawn. Okay, and now this is a critical moment, his critical mistake, because he just left his bishop hanging. So I have several options. I can take a bishop with the knight, or I can take it with the queen. If I take with the knight, this is really bad for him, but he still has his queen. And I decided to simplify because I didn't have much time to think, and against a strong player, I thought the best would be to simplify. If you have an advantage, if you have an extra piece, it was best to exchange queens, even though probably it was not the best move according to the computer, but that's what I did. So queens exchanged now, and I have an extra piece. Of course, I take his bishop. And now it's really easy. I just need to not to blunder. I have an extra bishop, so now the task is to win his pawns little by little and advance one of my pawns to queen a pawn, and that's it. So I block his pawns. Now they're paralyzed forever. They are not gonna move. Exchange, also good for me. Now I'm just winning his last pawn that could possibly move. And that's it. So now I start to advance the pawn. So actually the game finished. At this point he lost on time, but it was really simple. From this point, just queen could take his the rest of his pawns, or just checkmate him even without taking the pawns. That would be an easy thing to do. So this is how game could have continued. Yeah, so that's it. I was pretty happy about this game because first of all, you don't have chance to play with title players every day for someone like me who doesn't have high rating, and there were not many mistakes. So yeah, I'm really happy about this game. Yeah, and again, of course, this player, this guy, he would have destroyed me if it was a long time control or anything, but this was nothing serious, just a fast game. Anyway, I'm happy to play against a strong opponent like this. Alright, that's it. Thank you very much for attention, and see you next time.